It's August the 10th, 2022, and we are at Redland Middle School. Redland Middle School has been open for a few days, and I'm here with Mr. Chad Walls, the principal, and he's going to give us a little tour of the facility. So we're going to meet with Chad here at the school. Hey, good afternoon, Chad.
Hey, Mr. Temple, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing well. Call me Jack if you would.
Okay, nice to see you again, Jack.
Yeah, we're going to give us a little tour of what we got going on here.
I would love to, yes.
Redland Middle School.
Yes, sir. So these are the front doors. I know there's been a little bit of confusion of what's the front of the building and what's not. So the front of the building faces the Coventry neighborhood. All right, so that's the front area of the school. So anybody coming to the office area would come in these doors.
Okay, good deal. Yeah, let's go.
All right. Once you come in, we have a foyer here. There's a conference room off to the right. Anytime we'll have any kind of meetings with parents or anything like that, we would meet in there. These are security doors here. Right in front of you, you have to be buzzed in to get in the building there. And we'll enter into the office suite area in this door here.
All right.
So we go there, and this is the main office area. Miss Hicks sitting here, she's the secretary, so she'll be the first face.
There you go. That's the first person you're going to see.
That's right, face of the school right there.
Pretty lady.
So we have a suite area all the way back. Admin offices are down the hallway here to the left. Here's another conference room here off to your left here. There's still some work going on, so.
Okay.
And we can walk through this way here. There's Miss Adams, our librarian.
Who's this guy doing?
Hey.
This is Jack Temple. He does the drone flyovers.
Over at the thing?
Yep. Yeah, there you go.
That's right.
At the elementary, that one was really good.
Okay.
So the office area kind of, it just continues through here. We have a workroom here, copier, lots of cabinetry.
The t-shirts.
Yes, those are for the staff. So I gave the staff 3 shirts this year. We had a blue t-shirt, we had the red t-shirt here, and then we had a long sleeve 3/4. People love shirts. Educators love shirts. Shirts and food. Like I said, we're still trying to get sorted away, but if you look down this hallway there, that's admin offices, bookkeeper, counselor. There's another workroom off to your left. So
yeah,
we have a really nice office suite area here.
Yeah, this is only the 3rd day of school.
Yes, so we're still
open.
we're still getting, as you can tell by the boxes, we're still getting organized and getting stuff here. Back here. Now, teachers are ready. They were ready weeks ago. Yeah.
Right, there you go.
We don't matter as much as the teachers. So here's our nurse's office, and that's Nurse Kristen.
Hey, how are you doing?
She
Good.
takes care of all of our kids here.
Are you
and
enjoying?
staff.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Are you enjoying the first few days?
I am.
Very good. Beautiful facility, huh?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
So if you come through there, you enter the hallway area. This is one, I'll go ahead and turn a light on so that you can show you. We have 4 of these STEM rooms. So this is one of 4 STEM rooms we have.
Okay, what does STEM stand for?
Science, technology, engineering, and mathematics.
Awesome.
Right? So the point of STEM is to teach kids about real world jobs, basically, and using science and technology and engineering and math in the real world. So we have 4 of these, like I said, so we have 1 for each grade level. This is the only one that's used full-time because this is actually a STEM class. It's a full-time STEM class. The other 3 we'll use for teachers who want to do STEM activities, and they'll take their own classes to those STEM classrooms and do projects and things like that with them. We plan to hopefully have some guest speakers come through that in some of these fields, science, technology, engineering, math. Hopefully they'll work with our kids. And
yeah, you'll have people come from like Maxwell and.
We are. We're going to have we're actually partnering with Maxwell Air Force Base, and they're going to come in once every so often, maybe once a 9 weeks or so, and offer a class in one of these other STEM rooms.
Yeah, awesome,
Yep.
awesome. This is awesome.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, all right, which way?
All right, so once you come in the building, we'll go straight down the hallway here. Most of these classrooms are 7th to 8th grade classrooms. And there's Mr. Martin and Miss Parliament.
Hi.
Two of
And
the teachers.
They are. Miss Parliament is a science teacher, and Mr. Martin's a math teacher.
And I
There
made
you-
him work today.
She
My-
did make
two
me
of my
work today.
favorite subjects.
I made him work today.
She did. She's not wrong.
There you go.
You want to? We can show you. Mr. Martin, is it okay if we could go in your
Sure.
classroom? Just
All right.
we'll get a look at the general classroom.
Okay.
All right. So this is Mr. Martin's classroom, math teacher. So we'll show you his room, and they're all kind of basically the same. You can see on the wall over there. We went away in this building from your normal whiteboards or smart boards and projectors. So all of our classrooms have these interactive panels, interactive TVs, and that is the main tool that the teachers use in their instruction. You notice the desk. The desks are shaped a little differently. All of our classrooms have these desks that fit together like he has them, or they can fit together to form a bigger table, or they can stand alone as individual desks. But the cool thing about these desks is just about every classroom you go in, you see a different setup because there's so many different options that the teachers can
Awesome.
use these.
Completely modern, completely different from the little red schoolhouse that I was
Oh yeah, yeah.
raised in.
Yeah, we tried to go a little different with some things. You could look at the teacher desk over there. We went away from the boxy teacher desk from the, back to the 50s, and so we even went a little different with those.
There you go.
All right, so this is our locker area. Each side of campus has one. Like I said, this is 7th and 8th grade hallway. 5th and 6th hallway is on the other side of the building, but basically they look exactly the same. So
Okay.
both sides has a locker area. And so we have lockers for all of our kids, and they choose to have one. Of course, they can get a locker, and some choose to get lockers and some don't. Now, if you look straight ahead over the lockers, you see the courtyard out there. Also a really
okay.
cool space if you want to
Yeah,
step
let's
out
go.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, let's step out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I flew over it with the drone and
Yeah.
got a few pictures today. It's an awesome thing.
Yeah, and so it's the courtyard is accessible from all sides of the building.
Okay.
So no matter where you're at in the building, you can go to the courtyard. That's the cross-country team over there stretching. Looks like they're about to get ready to practice.
Okay.
But the courtyard's a really cool area. It's very big, so it fits. All of our kids can come out here. They come out here during break. All grade levels have breaks, so they come out here and
Okay.
relax and distress. They have picnic tables outside of the lunchroom for them to come outside and eat during lunch if they want. During break and during our Eagle period for 7th and 8th grade, we put yard games out here.
Yeah.
So,
Awesome. Yeah, this is great. I mean, this is great environment for the kids to learn.
Yeah, it's wonderful. Everybody, the teachers love it, kids love it. So each side of the building has a storm shelter built in. And the storm shelters are big enough to fit everybody on campus. So once you go in here, you can see, I'll point out some differences in these rooms. All right, so if you look over on the windows, you see the big metal doors, right? So if we go into a tornado warning, teachers know to come over here, close these, which of course protects against wind blowing out the windows and hurting anybody in the classroom. So there's one on each window, right?
Uh-huh.
If
Okay.
you look behind you at the door, the classroom door, you have the same type thing. You have a big metal door. Tornado warning, you go in, close the door. It could also be used for a lockdown situation or anything like that. But,
Yeah.
so it's metal doors protects that. Also in the storm shelter area, all the rooms are connected, right? So you open this door, it leads you to another classroom. The reason for that is one classroom on each end has a restroom in it, right?
Gotcha.
And it also has a button that turns on the ventilation system. So if we go into a tornado warning, all the teachers close the metal doors over their windows, they close the metal door over their classroom door, open these doors, and then the teacher will push a button which then turns on the ventilation system, which runs fresh air throughout the entire storm shelter for the kids and for the teachers and staff members in it. Now, the difference is these walls are poured concrete. They're not hollow. It's poured all the way down. This area of the building is built to withstand 180 mile an hour winds.
Wow. How many rooms are like this? Are they just on this end of the building?
So you have about 8 on this side, and then another 8 on the other side.
Okay.
Built like this, and then we have another section of the building on the corner down there that stands alone that's also built this way.
Awesome.
So
great.
it's enough room for everybody on campus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Good deal. All right.
So if we go through these double doors, this will lead you to our gym area. So we'll walk through here and we'll get a shot of the gym.
Okay.
It's a cool area on campus. We have some people working. There's Chad, the electrician. We've been kind of living together over the last month or so.
There you go.
But you walk through this way, and so anytime there's an event here, basketball, volleyball, anything in the gym, people will park on this side of campus and enter through these doors here.
Right. This is the back side of the building, basically.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. If you go out that way, baseball and softball fields are going to be out there. That's the backstops that are being built now with the big black poles.
Yeah, I saw those.
And then football field is off to your left. So gym area. So if you turn left here, we'll walk in the gym. Look, the volleyball team's practicing. The gym turned out great. So gym floor is beautiful. The entire area is beautiful.
Wow.
So there's our volleyball team practicing. But it's a wonderful, it's just an awesome area. You see the glass.
Incredible.
The glass over there overlooking the football and baseball and softball fields. Coaches' offices and weight room are in the back. 2 scoreboards.
Wow.
So it's a great place. We have bleachers coming. Bleachers aren't in yet, but they are ready to be installed. The bleachers are actually here, so they'll be in soon.
Yeah, I see you have the eagle in the middle over there.
Yeah, and eagles on both ends of the court. So, in the middle, I don't know if you can see it well, but it says Redland, and then has the eagle flying above it.
Yeah, that's awesome. I think you got one on the other side, don't you, in one of the logos?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We do.
We'll get it over there then. Yeah. All right.
So we ordered a backdrop. This backdrop's 2-sided, but we put it out here for the first week of school, so teachers could come and bring their classes and take pictures. Kids could come and take pictures. We're going to have an open house for parents tomorrow night, so it'll be set up for people to take pictures when they come in and see the building. Selfie zone. There you go. That's the Eagle selfie zone, I guess. But it's been a big hit. Everybody's loved that.
I love it. Looks good.
Yep.
Looks good. Yeah. Well, here's the logo for the Redland Middle School, and we are in the lunchroom. Now, you say you're going to have restaurant type seating in here now?
Yeah, that's right. So we went away from normal, we went away from the tables like that you see in here right now. But the lunchroom furniture that we have coming is more of restaurant style seating. We'll have booths and round tables and square tables that sit 4-6 people. It's going to be a very cool setup when it all gets in and gets done. So, but right now we're using the normal lunchroom tables, and I've told the kids about the furniture coming in. We had an assembly the first day, and so they're all excited about that, and it'll be here soon. But yeah, this is a very cool space too. You see we have the stage up there, and we're going to have on August 16th, we will have a grand opening. Our cheer team is going to perform, and our dance team are going to perform up there on the stage. So they'll be the first ones to do anything on that stage. And it's a major setup. You can see the lights in the ceiling there. And it has theater lighting.
Theater,
Yeah, even
lighting.
Even in the ceiling of the stage area, very high tech lighting in there as well. So the sound system's awesome. So it's all coming together. There's still some work to do there. So you see, probably the one behind you can see better on the windows, but on both sets of windows, we'll have countertop seating over there. So we'll have some stools. You see they're putting it in now. So on both ends at the windows, we'll have countertop seating with stools, and that's for students and staff. So.
Yeah, make it more homey, in fact.
Oh yeah, and none of our grades are made to stay in the lunchroom to eat, right? They can all choose. If they want to stay in here and eat, they can. If they want to go to the courtyard and eat, they can do that. And there's a couple of other spaces that we provide them if they just want to get away from the typical lunchroom setting.
Yeah. Incredible.
So once you go through these double doors from the lunchroom, we're entering the other side of the building now, right? So this is our 5th and 6th grade side. So we'll go through here. I will show you the band room. General classrooms, really, like I said, there's no difference in a 5th and 6th grade classroom really than a 7th, 8th grade classroom. We all have the interactive panels. We all have the same student desk. So, but we can go to the band room right here to the left. Mr. Zach Smith is our band director. And we had a lot of interest in band from a lot of kids. So
let there be light.
There it is. Yeah, so this is our band room.
Wow.
There's still some things going on in here too. It's not completely finished, but you know, you want to, I mean, this is an awesome band room. I've worked in just about every community in the county, high schools and elementary and middle, and this is one of the best band rooms around.
Yeah, you got lockers and so forth for instruments?
Yeah, so for when they come in, they can keep their instruments in the cages there. You can see there's a couple kids who have left their stuff here, and then they have cubbies there that they can put, which looks like somebody's put an instrument in there, but when they come in, they can put their backpacks and stuff in there, get their instruments out of the cages there, and then he actually holds class right here. So we have 2 music appreciation classes and 3 actual band classes. So
incredible classroom. Yeah, I don't remember
wonderful.
anything like that whenever I was going to school.
Yeah, it's
of course, I'm a little older.
Well, you know, and it's a great building. I don't know that there's a building around in the Tri-County area that's better than this building, to be honest with you.
It's nice.
Yeah. We're on the 5th and 6th grade hall now, so I just figured we'd show you one 5th grade classroom while we're over here.
Okay.
So we'll walk right. This is Miss Brock's classroom. That's Miss Boone sitting right there.
There we go.
Miss Boone, raise your hand. There we go. And Miss Brock right over there, that's whose room we're in. And she's got one little girl hiding over there, and there's
another one hiding over there.
Yeah, so she's got a cool setup in here.
The kids ought to love this.
She is she's a math teacher, and she's also our robotics coach, and Miss Boone here helps with our robotics team. And they do an awesome job.
Tell me, what do you think of the school here in the Redland community now? Isn't this great?
I do absolutely love it.
Yeah. What school did you come from?
I was at Redland Elementary for a year, and then I was at Middle School for 2 years.
Wow. Awesome. Awesome.
Great opportunity for these kids.
Yeah, I think so, especially for the Redland community. And you are?
I'm Sherry Boone. I teach language arts for 6th grade.
Okay, that's awesome. So what do you think of the new Redland Middle School?
It's very exciting. I love it. It's great. The kids are really enjoying it.
I think it's exciting for the community.
Absolutely.
It's incredible.
Great asset to the community.
It's a great asset to Redland.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
One day this will be Redland. It'll be Redland, the community, incorporated. So where are we now?
Okay, so we just entered our library, and you can kind of see, you know, like I said before, we tried to go away from some of the normal type stuff. So you can look at the different types of seating that we have here in the library. Miss Adams, our librarian, actually picked this stuff out. You have the soft seating in the center. You have the tall tables over there with the tall chairs, and then you have all these tables have wheels on them. Besides the tall one over there, but these other tables all have wheels on them where you can move them around the room and organize them however you want, depending on what you're doing, right? So really everything is really about kids working together and learning how to work as a team and critical thinking as a group and how to solve issues as a group. So really all of our seating on campus really is geared towards that. You can kind of see some of our shelves in the library here is a little bare. So we have teamed with Sweet Home Bookstore in downtown Wetumpka. And people can go there and they can buy books, and the store will turn around and donate them to the school. Or you can go in and buy a gift card that the bookstore will turn around and donate to the school, and then we can just buy whatever books that we want. So we appreciate them and thank them for helping us do that. We do have books that are on shelves. Miss Adams is still getting the library set up, but yeah, we're teaming with that bookstore to hopefully fill the shelves very soon. You can look over here. We have another room here. That's called a maker space. So Miss Adams will teach 5th and 6th grade computer science. She'll use that space over there to do that. But that's also a space where teachers, depending on what they're doing, if they're working on a special project and they want to team with Miss Adams, the librarian, or they can bring their class in there and use that space to do that. Or if they're just working on a certain kind of project and there's certain kids, a small group of kids that want to come in and use that space to work on that project, they can do that.
Well, you certainly have a lot of room for books.
We do. We do have a lot of room for books.
You need some books. Oh,
that's right. We're still growing everywhere, but we do need books.
And this even goes back out to the courtyard.
It does. It does. And Miss Adams has a lot of. You can look on the floor right there. Some of those yard games she puts out during break, and
okay.
And so kids. Actually, the first few days of school, a lot of kids have actually gravitated towards the library to hang out and spend their break time and Eagle period time. So yeah, we need books on shelves so that those kids, when they come in, the more variety we can give them to choose from, the more likely they are to find something they like and want to read.
Right. The library's right outside the courtyard.
Yep. And that is the cross country team out there. That's actually their first day of practice. That's Susie Harden. She is a 5th grade teacher here and going to coach our cross country team.
Okay. There's some of the kids over there. Okay, wow, this has been quite a tour.
Glad you came.
Mr. Wall,
glad you could come, and I'd love to show everybody around. So
I filmed this from when it was bare dirt.
Yeah.
And you can see that on my YouTube channel if you go back far enough. I think November of 2019 is the first one I put up, when it was nothing but dirt and they were still excavating. So anyway, this is awesome.
Well, I'm glad you had the opportunity to come in today and get the inside filmed. So
Yep, good
we
deal.
appreciate everything you do as well, because I know you've done flyovers not only of this school, but Redland Elementary and other places in the community. So we appreciate that.
This is where I live and this is where I love.
Yeah. I mean, you provide people a unique view of our community, so we appreciate that.
Well, Mr. Walls, thank you so much for showing me around. It's been an excellent tour of this fabulous facility, and we're getting a little echo in here, so it may sound a little funny, folks. But anyway, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Good to see you.
Yes, sir. See you at the grand opening.
Yes, sir. August 16th, 5 o'clock.